Hey MLOs, I wanted to point out to you something that's important that we've talked about before, how unfortunately the VA's approved condo database is just flawed. Imagine you were a veteran and you were looking for approved condos in the state of Washington. You'd come in here, you'd put approved, you'd probably put in the state. Now obviously you'd probably put in the city or the county, but I'm not going to do that right now. I'm going to click submit. And it gives you a whole bunch of options. Now, I already know which condo I want to bring into question, so I'm going to go in here. And I want to point out to you this newly approved condo community called Tara Court Owners Association. Now, when you open this up on the VA portal, as you can see, it just got approved at the end of March, fairly recently. But look at this. It's got P.O. Box for an address. Now, this begs the question, how in the world is the veteran supposed to figure out where this thing is? They're going to go down the rabbit hole, and so is the real estate agent. Go down the rabbit hole trying to figure out where is this thing? Where are the units? I don't know why VA doesn't have the address of the buildings in the approved portal. Now, since we have Web LGY access, when you go over to Web LGY, right here, and you pull up the approved condo, here it is, Tara Court Owner Association. It just got approved at the end of March. You can see when you go over to the correspondence section that there are a bunch of PDFs related to the submission approval process. So if you click on, and of course the veteran couldn't do this, the realtor's not going to do this, right? But if you click on full condo docs, and as I said, you're kind of going down the rabbit hole a little bit here, trying to find something that's got a reference to those addresses. In this instance, if you scroll, and this is a 254-page document, if you happen to scroll down to page, I think it's 36, voila, there they are. These are the building units. Why in the world could we not have the VA put this in the approved public site? Now, if you take 1218 East 30th Avenue and you go back over to a title company property profile, and you put that in and you click search, you come up with this. So these are all the owners in that community. Now I'm just going to randomly click into one of these, unit number 8, because what I'm trying to do is just make sure that the address I have here is actually the correct approved community, okay? And sure enough, when I scroll down, there it is. Look, Tara Court condominium. So I know this is the right VA approved community, and I know that the addresses are here. If I double check Google Earth, you put it in there, there it is. There's the community, okay? 1218 East 30th Avenue. You see, that's it right there. So I'm just pointing out to you, and by the way, so what this means is we have just now loaded up into your mobile app the correct address, and we always will. So every time a VA approved condo comes about, we don't rely on just the VA public database or Web LGY for that matter. We go get the right address, and you're always going to be able to tell your veterans and your referral partners, hey, I have the correct addresses in the app. In this case, it happens to be 1218 East 30th Avenue, and I'm just reiterating and pointing out to you that it was not available on the public VA condo search site, but it is, and this is done through some, manual human intervention and some automation and integration that we've built out, so you can rest assured that you're always going to have an address.